as the increasing spate of killings have recently been linked to some herbal doctors in different parts of the country, the Delta State government has moved to curb the trend in the state. As part of the move, the chairman of the Traditional Medicine Board Delta State, Chief Ogumo Ogbogodo, led members of the board to visit the Asaba of Asaba, Professor Epiphany Azinge, in his palace in Asaba, the state capital. Chief Ogumo, who congratulated the monarch on his successful ascension to the throne, intimated him of the activities of the board, disclosing that the board had introduced measures to ensure annual revalidation of the operational licenses of traditional medicine practitioners in the state in order to flush out quacks who threaten the peace of the state.
We have set up a task force who will be going around to know what and the do's and don'ts of those traditional doctors. Yes, we are here to intimate him on the activities of the board. We are here also to let him know that we are ready to trash out the quack in the traditional medicine practice. Those who are doing that irresponsible activities, we are going to flush them out as far as we are concerned. We don't know the kidnappers, we don't know the native doctors who are involved in the act, but by the special grace of God, we are going to flush them out as far as I'm concerned. As far as the leader of traditional medicine, I'm going to make sure that my task force flush them out, not only in Asaba here. When an 8-year-old boy was killed in my place, I went there and interrogated all the traditional doctors there. They now told me the person who did it at Totolopo. So now, by so doing, you see that the traditional medicine practitioners in Owali, Raweke, Owoibu, and its environment were exonerated from the crime, being that an Otolokbo man was the person who killed the 8-year-old boy.
He said he supported the decision of the Asaba of Asaba to ban the activities of a group of women addressed as Ezewanye.
According to His Royal Majesty that he has banned Ezewanye, myself, I am still in support, telling the authority that those people putting cowries on their head and old coins on their head, I think from today is prohibited. Should not go on. Anybody who is found, the task force will arrest the person. We don't know what is Ezewanye, who crowned them. If you say you are a DBI, woman DBI, is something, but telling me you are Ezewanye, you have to come to the board and clear and tell me who crowned you and what you do for a living and where you live.
The Asaba of Asaba, Professor Epiphany Azinge, who is the custodian of the culture of the Asaba people, stressed the need to follow traditional protocols, warning that no group is permitted to act or function on behalf of the palace without passing through the right channels to seek approval.
Of the palace, for any reason whatsoever. I'm channels, we go through the governance structure of Asaba. The palace had to issue such authorization just like that. I'm with channels, either through two has or any announce one Asaba in council. So let no group of people just stand up one day in Mife on behalf of the palace. It has no authorization from me, no approval from me, and should not be entertained by anybody. So, having said all this, I can say a bit, but if I didn't want to be
Nabago, Obigwe, Wishinabu, Wishu,
Chairman of the task force, Chief Alex Ibuda, assured Deltans that members of his team were poised to carry out their duties in line with the laws guiding their activities.
The reason why the activities in Asaba is that the law has not been fully implemented. And sometimes they come to do it at night, but right from Monday upwards, we clear every minute. We don't see them again. If you want to do sacrifice, you go to the bush side or the water side. There's 4 junction by the river side or farm routes, not in the major roads, to avoid road congestion and the poisoning people. You see, we did not ban them automatically that they should not do sacrifices. We only tell them to take it from the major town to the streets, to the narrow road or bush roads. You see, so that people could live effectively. The task force is made up of many groups. So we educate them on what to do. And like as I told you, because we don't have a means of mobilization, because wherever they are doing the sacrifice and you are being called upon that something is going on, there's a means of mobilization, you can rush there. But before you can trip there, they may go. But very soon I know government will give us 1 lot for mobilization. When we hold them, we apprehend them and hand it to police for implementation.